Okay, so welcome onto my show, Can We Talk?
Thank you.
No, thank you for coming.
Appreciate it, man.
You are A.I.M official. A.I.M
Yeah.
official.
The official, if you want to put the official there, you get me? We
That's
can put
what's
it there.
on
but
YouTube.
yeah, but I just put the official, do you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So no one else can claim state to that name, do you get what I'm saying?
And what does A.I.M stand for?
So it stands for ambitious, that's the A,
Mm-hmm.
the I, independent,
Mm-hmm.
and a musician, which
Okay.
is the M. So yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been doing what you're doing? If you want to give a brief introduction about yourself.
I've been doing it like from young, so I say like probably from the age of about 8
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. But then like I was just going like youth club and whatnot and just recording and whatnot and in my friend's house and blah blah blah. But then started taking it properly serious and everything probably like let's say 2015 to 2016,
Mm-hmm.
around that time.
Because I
Things
see
started
that
going
you
more
released
serious.
your first song on Spotify in 2016.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
But
that's
you had
when,
been doing for years before.
yeah,
Okay.
but it was just like here and there, like
Mhm.
muck about, see what I can do, sort of thing, and then
Mhm.
you get me. Then, yeah, dropped the Munsa track,
Mhm.
and then
During the period where Afrobeat was hot.
exactly it was hot.
Mhm.
Feature my brother as well, so
Who is?
Mr. Silva.
Okay.
So done that, and then yeah, things was going well. So I said, you know what, let me drop an EP. Do you
Mhm.
get what I'm saying? And then started taking the thing more serious. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
And what's it like been since then? What's it been like since then?
That's a good question. Still, it's been interesting. Still, I'll say I've had to be very patient. Do you get what I mean?
In what sense?
In the sense that with my quality of music,
Okay.
do you get what I'm saying? There was a point where I would wanna just like release everything or whatever I make or whatever.
Mhm.
But you also gotta build up your quality and all of that stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? And get better. And then when you get
changed
to
your
a certain
sound, I
point,
think.
yeah, I did.
You went
So
from Afrobeats
mhm.
to now rapping, and then your sound has changed a lot.
But do you know what's funny?
Mhm.
So if you go back before I even started the Afrobeat and stuff,
Mhm.
like I was doing like grime and stuff.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's not like I've changed. It's
Mhm.
always been there, but it's just that it's kind of new
Mm.
to the people. Then do you get what I'm saying? So it's something that's always been embedded in me.
Okay.
But yeah, now you see it.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? It's something that's always been there. So yeah, man.
And how has, because Mr. Silva is very popular,
Mhm.
especially during that time,
Mhm.
and how did that affect how you wanted to go and progress in your musical career? Because did you ever feel like being associated with him had an impact on how people took you in?
I guess so because that's naturally gonna happen, innit? Because relatives,
brothers,
do you get what I'm saying? So I guess that affected things, but I also had to think as well. Alright, cool. He's doing this, and we can't necessarily be doing the same thing because it's not. It come like, oh, we've already had
Mhm.
your bro, so
Mhm.
like it's kind of like we don't want
But you were
the
doing
exact
Afrobeat
same
though.
thing. Do you get what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
I was doing it, but the whole essence of why I done that Timeless EP in 2016 was to let you know, like, that's the roots. Do you get what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from. That's where music originates from. That's where life originates from, Africa. Do you get what I'm saying? So no matter what, when you go do your research, it's always gonna be there. Do you get what I'm saying? So that was the whole essence of it. But in my mind, I was always thinking, I'm never gonna just stick to just Afro beats because that's limiting myself. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's in the name. I'm ambitious. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, had to broaden things.
At your listening party, actually, well done for that, by the way.
Thank you.
For your latest EP,
Mhm.
Vibrations.
Mixtape.
Mixtape. Okay. So at the listening party, you said a lot that you said basically you don't want to limit yourself, and your style is very versatile.
Mhm.
You have different sounds. So you go from like rapping to a bit of singing, and it's just very versatile. And how do you think your sound will resonate with people? Because you know, some people sometimes they're like, you need to find your sound. And do you think you found your sound?
Yeah, I feel like I found my sound. My sound is what you hear in the vibrations tape. Do you get what I'm saying? That's my thing. That's my vibration. So, yeah, I feel like I found my sound. It's not like I'm searching or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And as I said, like, I'm not just going to stick to just one thing, because that's not even me as a person. Do you get what I'm saying? And I find it quite boring, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I like to try new things, and do you get what I'm saying? So.
And what's your journey been like then, in the sense that you've started your music career, you've released EPs, you've released a mixtape. Are you where you want to be right now?
I wouldn't say I'm where I wouldn't say I'm where I want to be, but we're getting there. Do you get what I'm saying? Steps are being made, and
what does that mean, though?
So when I say I'm getting there, I would say I see myself a lot bigger than what I am now, and I'll get there. But
how big is big? Are we talking Drake big?
We're talking Coldplay level.
Okay, wow.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the way. That's how far my thing's gonna go. Do you get what I'm saying? So
for someone who's been listening to you for a while, right?
Yeah.
And you've been doing it for almost 4 or 5 years professionally, in the sense that you've released music on Spotify. What would you say to someone who's like, well, you've been doing it for such a long time, why are you not there yet? What would your answer to criticism be?
Do you know what it is? It's about being patient, and you know the old saying that good things come to those that wait, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And I guess there's beauty in the struggle, do you get what I'm saying? So it makes it even 10 times better when you get there, do you get what I'm saying? So that's the way I see things, man. It's not like, I feel like if it came quick, it would also go quick. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's my whole concept behind it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I keep on going, man.
And what's keeping you going? What's your motivation?
My motivation.
It's not easy, right? It's not easy, like having to keep releasing music, and you might get a bit of traction, but you're not getting the recognition that you want. So what does that look like for an artist? My
motivation is to get to a better place, make sure my family's in a better place also, and to impact the world positively. Do you get what I'm saying? So right now, I'm probably doing it on a smaller scale, but it's going to get bigger and bigger.
Coldplay level.
Exactly, Coldplay level. Frosty, Coldplay, the whole thing.
Okay. So tell me more about Frosty Entertainment. What is that all about?
So Frosty ENT, that's an X instead of an O.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's me and my brothers, man. So
your brothers being management and your team?
So it's a bit of everything, man. We got a whole team there, you know what I'm saying? We got like marketing side, we got man that does data, got management there as well. We got the creative side as well. So it's like a nice little ecosystem, do you get what I'm saying? Like a little hub, innit?
Okay.
So
that leads me on to ask, are you signed? Are you an independent artist?
I'm independent actually, yeah.
Okay.
So you get what I'm saying? It's me and the boys still.
And what does that you and the boys look like? Because I think, from what I know, being an independent artist is a lot harder than being signed, right? But you own more as an independent artist. So what has that been like? What's the structure of your team like? The
structure of the team is everything we do, like it's our own money, like no funding, none of that. Is just us basically. Do you get what I'm saying? So.
And is it hard?
Of course it's hard, but do you get what I'm saying?
What's hard
Nothing.
about it?
I'll say the hardest when you're doing everything yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's no backing from this place and that place, like. But I got this saying, like, you know what I'm saying, when you came into the world and your mother gave birth to you or whatever, like, it wasn't easy. Do you get what I'm saying? So life ain't supposed to be easy. Do you get what I'm saying? It's supposed to be hard. So that's the way I see things, man. Just gotta embrace it. Do you get what I mean?
And in your career, as you progress, do you want to stay independent throughout your journey, or do you want experience with being signed to a label? Like, what is it that you want for your future?
To be fair, I think independence makes the most sense, you get what I'm saying? But if something came on the table that made sense, then why not, do you get what I'm saying? But it would have to be, it would just have to make sense, you get what I mean? Like, I wouldn't mind, but not some silly deals that
What's a silly
man
deal
just
though?
take and that. So I can give you an example. So with one of my tunes, No Paintings, I was offered 10K
Oh, nice.
for the single, but I rejected it.
Okay, why?
Because for me, so that song, they would have took it. They would have given me 10K. They would have took it, made
That's
it.
a lot of money, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a huge amount.
It's not a huge amount in
yeah.
comparison to what they could go and make with it. So
Okay.
do you get what I'm saying? So I would rather license it to them. Do you get what I'm saying? For a certain period. Then after, do you get what I'm saying? Take my money and whatnot. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like that 10K, it's like bribe, kind of trying to bribe man to just, you get what I'm saying? Take it. But nah, man, I was like, don't make sense to me, man.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And with your career, do you think you need a cosign from a big artist, or?
That's a funny question.
Actually, do you think you need a cosign, or are you waiting for a cosign for people to be like, yeah, this guy, he's doing bits?
I'm not waiting for anything.
Okay.
Like, I just got to keep moving.
Okay.
If a cosign comes, it comes in it. It's nice, but what am I sitting around waiting for a cosign for?
You got to do your own
It's
thing.
It's all about action, man.
So if a cosign did come, who would you want it from?
If a
Who
cosign
would be the
came,
ideal person to be like, yeah, I know I'm doing my thing right now because this person said, you, this boy, are doing something.
it would have to be like one of my favourite artists, and like, I got a few. But I would say maybe like a Skepta.
Okay.
Or maybe like a Kendrick or something. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
So something like that. But as I said, like I don't really.
You're not waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about that.
But it would be nice though.
It would be nice, but I feel like it would be too easy as well. Do you get what I mean?
Too easy?
Yeah.
In what sense?
Like if I just got a cosign, and let's say I came out and I just got a cosign, it's just like I've just gone like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Without
but I
doing
don't
the
think that's
groundwork.
easy though, because you've done the groundwork, no?
I've done the groundwork, but
Yeah.
I'm saying if I just came out,
Oh, okay.
do you get what I'm saying? And then dropped one tune and then cosign and I've gone all the way up there. It's like, shit, what's next? Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like just gotta keep working. Eventually, all these other perks and stuff will come when it's time to come. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man.
So I have a question on, because you've been doing this for a while. I know I've kind of said this a couple of times, but this question, I'd like to know how it is as an artist when you see someone like Rams put out the Barking song, and then you've been grinding for a while as an artist and someone that you know your craft is good, you know you're talented, you know you've got something to offer the world. How do you feel about stuff like that? Because I can imagine it can be a bit demotivating, or maybe like, oh, okay, all they need to do is put out one song, and do you know what I mean? So how do you feel about stuff like that?
For me, it's not even demotivating. It's motivating for me, because it's like, alright, cool, yeah. You need to work harder, innit, to get to that point. Do you get what I'm saying? And also,
but that was more of a gimmicky song, right? So it was more like a, you know what I mean? Like
maybe for you feel like it was gimmicky, innit? But like,
I like how you did that.
You get what I'm saying?
I like how you deflected that.
Maybe for you it's gimmicky, but like for some other people, do you get what I'm saying? Like, they love the tune, and the numbers speak for itself. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, so my question is, do you think you need to change your sound in order to hit the charts?
No, because I just need to do what I need to do, with keep it as organic as possible. And Barking, it wasn't like he changed his sound. He was like, I swear he done another track before that. I don't even know what it's called. But that's
my point, though, right?
That was his whole lane. Do you get what I'm saying? So
it is his own lane, but that's my point. Barking we knew, like, as soon as he dropped it, it became hit, right? But the songs that he's made afterwards, although they're good, I'm sure, because the numbers speak for themselves, but we haven't heard one of those ones where it's like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like, it's... Do you get
it's
what
not
I'm
the
saying?
same, but do you know what it is?
It's not the same impact.
Of course not.
So I'm wondering
Of course not, because
sound.
Barking is such a massive hit. Do you get what I'm saying? And when you hit that sort of height, it's hard to hit that again. Do you get what I'm saying? Not necessarily saying the tune, the other tunes are lesser quality. You could even say some of the tunes he's released are better than Barking. Do you get what I'm saying? But life's funny, innit? Like, certain things you won't expect to hit, and some things that you're expecting to hit doesn't hit. So I don't know, man. Like, you don't know how things are gonna go, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Okay, so on the topic of your mixtape, what's your favorite track on that? Because Vibrations came out on the 11th,
Yeah,
right?
that's correct.
11th of December.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite track on that so far? What was the most fun to create?
Favorite track? Are you saying right now, or because you asked me two questions: fun to create or favorite right now?
Let's do both. Favorite right now.
Favorite right.
The most fun to create because you had the most reign on your creativity. You were able to just, let loose.
Okay, so favorite right now. I'm gonna give it to Litty.
Okay.
That's what I was listening to, like, on my way here still.
Is that your hype track?
That's not even my hype track,
Okay.
There's a few hype tracks on the tape though, do you get what I'm saying? So my hype track will be Champions and that, or All Day, All Night. But yeah, favourite right now is Litty. Do you know what I'm saying? I've just thought, because I just dropped the tape and whatnot, I'm just feeling Litty, do you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good.
So do you listen to your own music a lot?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm my biggest fan, man.
I love that.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, man. But most fun to create. Most fun tune to create. I would say probably Common Sense,
Yeah, that was a good song.
Yeah, Common Sense, because of the whole what happened, you get what I'm saying? So
the story behind it.
yeah, so
Okay.
Do you
want to tell people the story behind it?
Okay, so I was out in Stockholm, enjoying myself. Then all of a sudden my phone's just disappeared, and it didn't make sense to me.
So you made it.
So literally I was pissed off. Then ended up going to the studio. Then I was like, I just gotta release this energy, do you get what I'm saying, and make something positive, do you get what I'm saying? So I heard that beat, one of my friends was playing a beat, and I was like, what beat is this? Then the vibe just come to man, and then yeah, like, just vibes in the studio with the man, them, you get what I'm saying, little dances and that, and then that's how Common Sense came. But funny enough, I only done the first verse then, because we had to fly back to London, innit? So quickly done that verse, then on the coach I'm writing the second verse and whatnot. Got back to London at like, I think like 11 p.m. or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Straight from Stansted studio, done second verse, finished the whole track, bang.
Oh wow.
No sleep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man.
That means that you were very inspired.
Trust me. So I guess that was the most
Fun to make.
Yeah, man.
So would it be cheeky to ask who you think you're a better rapper then?
Who am I a better rapper than? I'll
You
say,
can answer that.
yeah,
managers who do.
I'll say everyone.
Okay.
Because I think I'm the best. I am
I
the
love
best.
that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
So,
So
man.
where can people find you?
Where can people find me?
Yeah.
In my yard or studio.
Where can they find your music?
Yeah, I hear you still. You can find me on Insta, that's and Twitter. That's A.I.M official GT. Yeah, those are the two main ones, man. Literally.
Okay, well.
I'm thinking of doing the TikTok thing, but
Oh really?
I don't know. We'll see.
I heard it's good. You know, it's doing very well.
We'll see. We'll see.
You need to start. Are you going to be doing gimmicky?
We need to do one.
You should do one.
Maybe we should do a
We'll do
TikTok
one
together.
today.
Come then.
We'll do
I'm on it still.
Okay.
We'll do the common sense dance.
Okay, come. All right. Well, thank you for coming on to my show.
No problem, man.
It's been
Appreciate
a pleasure
it, man.
speaking to you, and I'm sure you're going to do big, big things.
Thank you.
And I hope you weren't offended by any of my questions.
Why would I be offended, man?
Because my questions are hard here, you know what I mean?
Them ones are a bit light, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Okay,
joking.
well,
But yeah, man.
Thank
was
you so
good.
much.
Thank you as well, man.